I'm just so frustrated. So I was thinking maybe I would need like maybe at least one more follow-up, but I don't need like I don't need you going all up and scavenging my vagina. Like I didn't ask for that. I have got no goddamn resolution. The girl, you know, she came back to the phone and was like, oh, what's your name? What's your number? All right, we'll give you a call back. And I'm like, give me a call back for what? Well, didn't you want to make an appointment? Bitch, I've been on this phone for 30 fucking minutes. Are you really coming? No, I didn't want to make an appointment. No, I needed a letter from the doctor. Oh, well, okay, so we'll have the doctor call you back. We got your number. Bitch. Alright. XO lovers, is Britney Mechelle. Just gonna let you know right now, I'm a fucking mess. And so, if you don't like these kind of videos, click off, because I'm telling you right now, it probably won't get no better. And I normally don't record videos like this because it's just depressing. It makes you down or whatever, but it's like I need to talk to y'all, like, because I'm so stressed out and I'm trying to keep myself together, but it's a lot. It's a lot. So long story short, you should have already by now, if you've not seen my pregnancy videos, the beginning and the end, then you can check the link below, or I'll put it right here for you to watch it. I'm just trying to get myself together. So basically, I went to the emergency room, but the hospital that I went to was not the same hospital that my normal regular OBGYN is affiliated with. So she's been my OBGYN for over 7 years now, since before I had little Troy. And I don't even know where I'm going. I don't even know where I want to go. I'm so stressed out. And so when I had my surgery, I ended up having to have it by some random stranger doctor that I don't fucking know at this hospital that I've never fucking been to. Post surgery, I had my follow-up appointment, and I don't know, I can't remember if I told you guys in that vlog or not, but I just wasn't really feeling him. Like I know I'm very comfortable with my doctor. It could have been that. I wasn't really feeling him. I felt kind of rushed. He just seemed like, I don't know, I felt like a number. And I know we all number to the doctors, but you know the difference when you like feel it. So I just wasn't with it. So I was just so ready to go back to my normal regular OBGYN, so that she could see me to make sure that I was okay, because I'm like, I don't trust this dude, whatever. So today was the day for my appointment. Today is August 9th. Today was the day for my appointment. I get to my appointment. First they try to say, oh, she doesn't take my insurance. I'm like, what? I've had insurance here before. Maybe they switched up. I know they switch up all the time. So I'm like, whatever, let it go. Then I'm saying she would go ahead and see me either way with the insurance, but that she wanted me to get a letter from the doctor who did my surgery, basically saying that he cleared me, whatever. And so I'm like, so I'm like, all right, whatever. Like, what do you need? Like, what do I need to get? Like, now I get it in terms of like, if he fucks something up in me, like, she don't want to be held responsible for that. I get that in terms of that. But at the same damn time, like, these weird people, like, we are fucking people, straight up. And honestly, she actually went on vacation. I had one of them stories where my doctor went on vacation when I ended up having to have my baby, and I ended up having to get my C-section done by another doctor within her same practice network. So that was all good, and I ended up going back to her after. Maybe it was only because they're in the same network, so it's fine, whatever. I never saw that man again, so it's like, I don't see why I couldn't go see her now. So I'm like, all right, whatever, I'll call back and make an appointment. I called the fucking doctor that did my surgery, and I'm like, my doctor asked me to get the letter for the clearance, or whatever, saying that, you know, you've done my follow-up and that everything is all good. Part of the reason I did not even like the doctor's office to begin with is because the goddamn staff was rude as hell. Like when I went to my follow-up, just in general, like they were lazy, they weren't really working. They literally, like, you know how you stand up from a chair, you go, you know, pick up the whatever, come out the printer, they rolling around and leaning back and like just ratchacity. And like, this ain't no, like, I'm not saying that I was in like the best place, but this is far from the worst place. I mean, if you're familiar with Florida, I was in Lighthouse Point, and like, ain't really them scrubs like that in Lighthouse Point. So I mean, you gotta search for them. So I mean, I don't get it. I didn't get what that. So of course I called today. I get the same kind of put me on hold, literally fucking cumulative 30 minutes, y'all. 30 minutes. And I talked to this for less than 5. And the first 4 times she put me on hold, I say 3, Lord Jesus. The first 4 times she put me on hold, didn't even say anything, like wasn't saying hold on, like just was going, it was just no customer service, not friendly, not like, oh, like you working at a doctor's office, people got real problems out here, like you need to get your steps together. So she's like, what do you need? Basically, long story short, I told her what I need. What do you need? What do you mean? What every time, like they just was so baffled that somebody needs something. Like, all I need is something that says, like, he's not my normal doctor. I've been to him literally one time. I've been to their doctor's office. I just need something that says, yes, I cut her open, no, I didn't fuck her up, I checked, double checked to make sure, and here you go, back, here's your patient back. Oh, but motherfucking, well, can they fax us over an authorization and we can fax over your medical, whatever, your medical? No, because that's not what she asked for. I don't mind it, but that's not what she asked me for. And I really would like to see my doctor, so I don't want to go back to her with something that she did not ask me for, because then I won't be able to see her. Literally, cumulative 30 minutes going back and forth. Literally, she comes back. So I call back to my doctor's office to talk to the lady who told me to get the note. She was gone for the day, and I'm talking to another lady who went back to, had to go talk to my doctor to find out or whatever. And so then they tell me, oh, well, you know, if you're having problems or anything, then you need to go back and have him see you or whatever, because he's really supposed to be caring for you for up to 6 weeks. Which I know, girl. Do y'all know that nigga tried to get me to come in for an annual? He tried to get me to set up an annual appointment with him, for annual pap smear with him 4 weeks after my checkup. Or like, yes, he said in 4 weeks. So 4 weeks after my checkup. I don't need an annual. I just had my, I did get a follow-up. I just had my follow-up or whatever, just to make sure I was cool. I was thinking maybe I would need like maybe at least one more follow-up. But I don't need like I don't need you going all up scavenging my vagina. Like I didn't ask for that. So I'm just so frustrated. So So I'm telling her, I said, well, that's why I want to see my doctor, because the stuff that he's saying to me don't make sense. It don't sound right. And I just need her to make sure that I'm okay. Like, I literally went into like panic mode. Like, I really want to know, like, that I'm fine. And I want to hear from somebody that I trust, because I don't trust this man. And so it's like, yeah, I could go to the emergency room, but I went to the emergency room and look at what happened to me. So it's like, who wants to do that? You know, like, I could go, and I don't know, I was gonna go after this whole ordeal, but it's like, now I just kind of just want to go home and relax, because I'm over the edge with it or whatever. So maybe I'll go tomorrow or whatever, because it's not like I'm in excruciating pain. I just do still feel like it's still swollen or whatever. I do still feel like a lot of, well, not a lot, I won't say, I still feel pain. It's just not very intense. So it's like, I feel like you need more than one time for somebody to tell you that you okay, you know? And then if you hear from somebody and it's just like, you know, oh yeah, you know, like if you hear it and it's like in some rush format or whatever, because they do this all the time, and I get that that's the difference. Like, doctors, they do this, like they see this stuff happen, they see bad things happen, they see people die, like they know, so they're very, you know, numb. So So they treat everything like it's the same, but for the patient, it's like, this is me. This is my life. This is my body. I need to know that I'm okay, that everything is cool. So, long story short, I have got no goddamn resolution. The girl, you know, she came back to the phone and was like, oh, what's your name? What's your number? All right, we'll give you a call back. And I'm like, give me a call back for what? Then you want to make an appointment? Bitch, I've been on this phone for 30 fucking minutes. Are you really coming? No, I didn't want to make an appointment. No, I needed a letter from the doctor. Oh, well, okay, so we'll have the doctor call you back. We got your number. Bitch. Huh. Bitch, when I tell you, I did all of that I just did because I felt it all just swelling up in my motherfucking spirit. But I just was so exhausted because this is like my real life, my real feelings. I was just so exhausted. I just couldn't fight no more. So I was just like, you know what? I'll be up there. Straight up. I mean, I said it more gangster than that because I'm crying now, but I did tell her ass I would be up there. And the only reason I'm not up there, on my way up there right now, is because this whole ordeal started after 4 p.m. And you know, if I roll up in that bitch, the doctor gonna be gone for the day type shit. So hell the fuck no. I'm going there tomorrow, first thing in the a.m. so a nigga can't tell me nothing. If he making his hospital rounds, he'll be in here by 9. I'm here. If he ain't there for the day, I'll be back the next day. But one of y'all motherfuckers is going to resolve my problem, because now I literally cannot go see my own doctor. And now she probably thinks something wrong with me or whatever, so where she ain't gonna want to fucking see me. Like, y'all, I'm spent, man. And I'm trying to keep going. I am. And I've been doing well. It's just moments where I'm reminded that I just had something ripped and stolen from me. It's just the moments are so hard. It's so hard. And then I've been doing well. I've been trying to be mature, and I've just been trying to move on and, you know, I just been trying to move on like everything is cool. And, you know, life must go on. Like, it will go on. But at the same time, it's like, damn, like, all of this, I was supposed to have my baby, and all I've been getting is just bullshit. Like, just drama and mess, and I don't get it, because I don't think I'm a bad person. Like, real talk, y'all, I know some bad people. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but I know some bad people. So it's like, I don't get it. And I try not to think that I'm working on raising my vibrations and shit, so I try not to think negative at all. Like, I try to stay positive, and that's why I have been doing well. But it's like, I get set back when shit like this happens, because not only is it like a normal setback, which I can take a setback, but like I said, it reminds me of what I lost. It's like I feel like I'm working harder having lost my baby than I would have had I kept my baby. And I'm a mama, so I know it's hard, you know, to have a baby. I'm not saying like, oh, it would have been a piece of cake or nothing, but I'm just saying, like, this is crazy. It's like I keep getting like just punched, keep getting punched. And so now I'm gonna, basically, moral of the story, I'm gonna go harass this doctor's office tomorrow. Know that, okay? I'm gonna harass this doctor's office tomorrow, and then maybe I'll probably go to the emergency room if I can't get the results that I need. Maybe I'll just get them. I don't know. I just need to know that I'm cool, man. Like, I could be cool, I might be cool, and that's cool. Like, I've been told I'm cool, but like, I've never experienced anything like this in my life. And so until I know for sure, I'm not gonna know for sure. And I seem to be the only one who understands that, or I'm the only one who cares, because this has just been one of the most stressful experiences. And I'm just trying to keep going, man. So yeah, I didn't mean to bog y'all down with my mess. Y'all know I don't come to y'all crying. Y'all know I don't. But this, I'm just a mess, man. I don't know if I'm pregnant again or not. I don't think that I'm pregnant again. But who knows? That's my thing. Like, I don't know nothing. I don't want to do nothing at home anymore because I'm so terrified, and I don't want to go to an emergency room necessarily because I'm so terrified. I kind of want like some one-on-one real comforting attention from somebody who at least I feel like cares a little bit about me and what the fuck I'm going through. And so I may or may not get that, and I may have to just be content with just dealing with it or whatever. I'll come back to you another day when I feel a little better. I'm going to get back in the house now and try to have a decent day. Keep me in your thoughts, please. Kisses to my lovers go off. Bye.